Welcome here, ladies and gentlemen, to race number 14. This is the last race before the chase here in the Mountain Dew Voltage Cup Series. And what a better place to end the regular season than Pukekohe Park Raceway. This crazy road course, we always usually have between 20 and 25 drivers finish this race. It's always a crazy one. So these drivers are getting ready to experience 23 laps of racing here. This is the Snickers 500, last chance to get into the chase. We've had 12 different winners this season. Dylan Young currently 29th in points. Will need to have a good run here if he wants to make the chase, as he has to be top 30. Everybody else has to be top 25. We know most of those people are locked in, but some people that have a win are not. Anyway, right now, some of the 4 drivers that are going to make the chase without a win include Sean Galligan, and some others. I forget. I'm not really going to do the whole scenarios this season. I just want to get it over with, and you guys will do it. I'll show you guys the standings, and then I'll show you guys the chase standings. And then we'll be heading to Pensacola for the showdown and the All-Star race. So that should be fun. Anyway, Dylan Young on the pole for today's race. He's already won. Nolan Bergeron second. So Nolan Bergeron hasn't won yet. Peter Sands, Peggy Bowling in row 2. Steve Cavallo, Max Newmarth, row 3. Sean Harper, Michael Amato, row 4. With Robert Rogers and points leader Michael Naylor in row 5. Part-timers. We've got... Oh boy, where the heck are they? Cody Hagan starting 28th. Skylar Dixon 29th. Ace Rogers 41st, and Nathan Rogers 42nd, Paul Sardinia 34th. And I think that's it. Yep, sounds about right. So we'll get you guys to the start. Oh, Kate Rogers starts 13th. We'll get you guys to the start of the race in a little bit. These drivers get ready to go. Green flag racing. No pit stops in this race. Who is going to emerge victorious? Will we see our second two-time winner this season? As we get ready to go, you know those first few turns are going to be crazy. Green flag is out. We are on the way here at Pukekohe. And oh my gosh. Everybody watch out. Oh, Sean Harper gets a little loose there. Oh, Peggy Bowling's going to get into that wall there. Oh, and they're spinning out all over the place. Peggy Bowling's in the wall. Brenda Rogers had got on the wall. Benjamin Tilton, Michael Beeson, Connor Breton, Peyton Goodwin. All in the wall. As they're scurrying all over the place back here. And the first of that turn. And oh, Peter Sands getting thrown off a bit there into the grass. But it looks like Dylan Young will lead the first lap. It wasn't nearly as crazy as the first lap as I thought it would have been. Big split between positions here. We always have to watch this turn. It can always get crazy. And they're not doing that bad. Ooh, Sean Harper getting a little push from Max Newmarth there. Ooh, Carol Morin getting into Sean Galligan a little bit there for some contact. Dylan Young leads it. As you can see right now, 36 drivers still on the track, surprisingly. These guys are doing a pretty good job staying on the track. Oh, Skylar Dixon and Sam Rogers. Sam Rogers won the last 2 races. He ain't going to win today. Oh, Nolan Bergeron got loose Whoa! Zachary Rogers spun out. Michael Amato got into some contact there. Adam Rogers hitting Cody Russell that. Dylan Young in the lead. Steve Cavallo almost won this race last season. Got taken out by a lap car. He's back in second place again. Robert Rogers is up there in points. He could be looking to get a win to clinch himself a spot. Nico Tringali won this race last season to do just that. Dylan Young leads. Cavallo's there. No! Sean Harple, Robert Rogers get collected there, and that's going to hurt Robert Rogers' shot at a win. These guys are going really hard back here in this pack. So now you look at your top 5. Max Newirth and Dylan Young are the 2 drivers that have won a race this season. Cavallo is looking, though. We know Cavallo's a road course expert. Oh, Carol Morton's off the track. That's going to end her day. Oh, and Micah Kidney spun out. And Cavallo has made it to the lead. And he must have got Dylan Young loose somehow. But Cavallo to the lead for the first time in forever. Oh, some drivers finally spun out here. We see Austin Alves and others. Cody Russell spun out. Oh, huge crash here on the front straightaway. Oh, Nolan Bergeron hits Peter Sands. Look out. What the heck could have happened? And everybody doesn't know where to go. Oh, they're all over the place. Something happened with Dylan Young. Oh, now Dylan Young's going to get wrecked. Eric Powers is involved. Oh, now Dion and Frank Hopkins spin out. What the heck happened? Cavallo has a huge lead. Nobody's going to even touch him at this point. Wow, what the heck happened on the front straightaway? Let's take a look at this. Well, here you go, folks. Sean Harple, Dylan Young racing hard for position here. You can see Dylan Young's getting close. And then right here in the last turn, Dylan Young's going to try to get under him here. And Harple gets a little loose, gets in the grass, but Young kept coming up. And Dylan Young's going to end up turning Sean Harple into the wall. Harple spins out, so does Dylan Young. These people have nowhere to go. Max Newirth is just going to, he's trying to get around, but he just can't. He gets into the wall, collects him. Peter Sands has nowhere to go. He's going to get into Max Newirth. And then it's just on. You can't even see anything. Nolan Bergeron's going over here. Peter Sands trying to back up, and Bergeron nowhere to go. As he hits the wall. Look at Zachary Rogers slice his way through here. Woo! You see Michael Amato was stopped. And this is where things get crazy, as everybody's driving into the grass, sliding all over the place to avoid this. You see Vanas gets in the wall. At this point, some people were slowing down and others were just flooring it to get around. And this is where it got crazy right here. And you got Dylan Young, he's trying to go, but they're just all stacked up right here. And Eric Powers gets in the grass, and then Santos is right there. And that just ended those drivers' days right there. And what the heck, I thought I saw Nico Tringali cut the course there. Oh, he just got loose, and he went across the whole dang track. And then there, Santos came back on the track, and Dion and Hopkins spun out. So let's take some onboards with this, because this is crazy. Just riding on board Peterson. Watch, when he gets to the crash, he can't see a thing. Just nowhere for Nolan Bergeron to go. Zachary Rogers, watch how he gets through this mess. Woo! Holy crap. On board with Eric Powers. Look at this, is just crazy. They're sliding on the grass, trying to get around people. Now he's 3 wide here. Oh, he gets loose there, and that's going to end his day. Woo! A tough break for Dylan Young. Dylan Young might get knocked out of the top 30 now, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Let's get back to live action. Here at Pukekohe, after that mess, you see Carvalho has a 9-second lead over second place Zachary Rogers. Cameron Gaddu, Michael Naylor. Whoa! Naylor's off, and Robert Rogers is off. Wow, that's a double Chevy knockout. Oh, Galligan and Michael Amato. Oh, they just keep plowing into each other here. What the heck is going on? That was unexpected. What the heck just happened here? Kate Rogers is just gonna. She just spins out back here, but what the heck? Oh, these guys were going in the grass because people were coming off pit road. Galligan just lost it completely. Same for Amato. Oh, that's a tough hit for Parker. Oh, wow, that's a pretty tough hit. That's just a G's right there. Amato slides in, and then Sardinia slided into Nicholas Samudio, and they get involved there. And then Linares was able to save it, but Vanas got into... Oh, wow, Vanas gets turned because Cody Hagan had nowhere to go. That's just crazy. What the hell? Holy crap. Jesus. Let's get back to live action. Back here at Pukekohe yet again. This is the closest shot of action we got on this track. Is back here. As now Dion gets in the wall. That's going to end Dion's day. But we have so many people on pit road right now. But the top 4 pretty much have no battling going on. This is the closest battle between Austin Alves and Nathan Rogers for 7th or so. And then back here, more people battling. But here's Carvalho. There's Zachary Rogers. Then Cameron Gaddu 3rd. And Ace Rogers 4th. Huh. This is literally a survival race. But Carvalho is way out in front. And then back here, you've got like somewhat of a pack. That's just crazy. Let's see the drivers out of the race. Woo, boy. Brenda Rogers, Benjamin Tilton, Peyton Goodwin, Connor Breton, Michael Beeson, Peggy Bowling, Sam Rogers, Skylar Dixon, Carol Morton, Eric Powers, Nolan Bergeron, Dylan Young. We got to watch for Dylan Young. He's going to finish 31st. Peter Sands, Max Newworth, Sean Harfel, Stephanie Manas, Michael Amato, Sean Galligan, Michael Parker, Robert Rogers, and Michael Naylor. And we know that Alan Cavanero, Paul Sardinia, and Benjamin Dion are out of the race too. We have 18 drivers on the track. So as you can see, the top 6 or so aren't really pretty much separated. Oh, Nico Tringali almost pushed Santos off the wall, off the track there. Oh, Paul Sardinia is in the race. So he'll be 19th. So we have 19 drivers on the track, which is honestly pretty sad. Austin Alves trying to battle Nathan Rogers for 7th, trying to get every point he can. Oh, and Lyons is going to get spun out by Nico Tringali, and Lyons is done. That turn can be tricky. You don't know where you're going to go. And, oh, those guys are checking up. John Linares, Cody Hagen's into the grass right there. I'm surprised Linares has been able to hold on with that damage he's got. But Lyons is now done, so now we'll have 18 drivers on the track. It's just crazy. Yep, Lyons is done. Carvalho is running the fastest times. As you can see, Cameron Gaddu is kind of catching up to Zachary Rogers. Nathan Rogers, Austin House catching up to Kate Rogers. As Allison goes to pass Cody Russell. Russell getting way off the track there into the grass. And this is an interesting battle here. We got Santos, Cody Hagen, John Linares, and Frank Hopkins all got damage. And now Nathan Rogers looking to pass Kate Rogers, but side by side in this area ain't such a good idea. Oh boy. Oh, Rogers is by. Kate Rogers hangs on. Just going to let her brother go there. Oh, Hopkins and John Linares. And Linares is going to get in the grass, and his day's done. And we will be down to 17 drivers now. We just keep losing people. This is definitely the worst track we go to as far as DNFs go. And Micah Kidney somehow managed to get up here. Now something happened to Nathan Rogers, must have spun out or something. Now Kate Rogers racing Austin House for 6th. Oh, Nathan Rogers and Micah Kidney getting together a little bit there. As Cavallo catches Paul Sardini, we're going to take a quick break and be back for more racing. Back here, Santos and Frank Hopkins getting into it, and Santos is going into pit road. His day might be over. They could be getting repairs. They just get into each other on that turn there. As Cavallo has made his way by Paul Sardini with ease. Zachary Rogers second, Cameron Gaddu third. All these guys here have won before. Ace Rogers doing good in his part-time gig. He might just get the best part-timer in the Cup season at this point, at least for the regular season. Zachary Fitzwater was 14 points behind him entering the race, and Ace is going to have a pretty decent lead over him now. Cody Russell has won a race this season. He's trying to go for a good finish here. Nico Tringali has yet to win. And I think the thing is, Cavallo is not in the top 30. So even if Cavallo wins today, he will not get in the chase because he's just way outside the top 25 in points. But here's the thing. It would be his 8th career victory, which is the most out of any driver. He currently has it at 7, and people have been catching up to him, getting 6 wins, 5 wins. There's a lot of people with 5 wins now. 4 and 5 wins. So Cavallo getting his 8th win here would definitely help him out. And oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. That is deja vu of last season. And this time he wasn't even wrecked. That is legit deja vu of last season. Except he was in 2nd. Last season, oh, I can't remember the driver off the top of my head. Last season, somebody got into him coming off pit road and turned them into the first wall there. This time, a person comes off pit road and he just overdrives that turn there, and he goes in the grass. So that, you cannot penalize Michael Santos for that because it wasn't his fault. Cavallo drove in too hard and wrecked himself pretty much. But now Zachary Rogers is in the lead, and he's looking to get his second win of the season, and this would be his 6th career victory. Cameron Gaddu is in second. 3rd, Ace Rogers. 4th, Adam Rogers. 5th, Austin Alves. 6th, Allison Rogers. 7th, Cody Russell. 8th, Micah Kidney. 9th, Cody Hagan. 10th, Frank Hopkins. Nicholas Samudio, 11th. And something happened to Nico Tringali. What happened to the 44? Let's find out. Guessing he got turned. Oh, Nathan Rogers was involved too. Something between these two, I'm guessing. Nico Tringali was just racing Cody Hagan for position, and he falls off here. But what happened to Nathan Rogers? Nathan was already on pit road at this moment. Oh, Nico. It seems Nico had already gotten in the wall, and then trying to avoid, Kidney gets into him and spins him out into the guardrail wall. Wow. That's pretty dang interesting right there. Let's get you back to live action now. Back here at Pukekohe, we have 13, technically 12, 13 drivers on the track. Like, are you kidding me? Cavallo's going to end up finishing 14th. But with 13 drivers on the track, I don't know how you can wreck any more cars. Everybody's pretty much separated except right here. Battle for 6 between Cody Russell and Micah Kidney. Oh, Allison Rogers, how is she up to 11th? Oh, Allison must have got spun out or gone to pit road because she's a lap down now. Allison's a lap down. Got to keep that in memory. So Rogers gets by Santos just fine. And coming to the stripe, it's 3 to go. And Cody Hagan now, 3-car battle for 6th place. And I don't know, that could end up being a wreck. Let's watch them. Hagan's by for 7th. And this is Cody Hagan's 2nd or 3rd race, I think, but he hasn't done too good in the first 2. Micah Kidney doing good again on a road course here. As Cameron Gaddu gets by Michael Santos. 2 laps to go, this time by for Zachary Rogers. That 2nd win of the season. And it's honestly just pure luck that he's going to win this race because Cavallo had a huge... Cavallo was gaining on Rogers every lap pretty much by a slow amount. But if Santos hadn't come out of pit road at the time he was there, Cavallo would definitely have won this race. But Cavallo overdrove those turns there, and he just ended up getting in the grass. And that grass, when it grabs you, you have no grip, and you just can't get out. And it was end day for Cavallo. The battle for 6 continues to rage. Micah Kidney, Cody Hagan, Cody Russell. As Zachary Rogers will take the white flag. 1 lap to go in the Snickers 500. Cody Hagan's going to emerge here in 6th. Oh, Micah Kidney got into Cody Russell, and he bounced off the wall. He had 2 tires off the ground, and it looks like he's going to finish 8th now, and it looks like everybody's pretty much settled as Rogers takes the hairpin turn. Going through the final turns, last race before the chase is going to head to Zachary Rogers, who will get his 2nd win on the season. He will win the Snickers 500, And now it's time to determine who those 4 or possibly 5 or more drivers are getting in on points, as Cameron Gaddu will finish second. Adam Rogers will come home third. Ace Rogers fourth. Austin Alves fifth. Cody Hagan will come home in sixth. Cody Russell seventh. Micah Kidney eighth. Frank Hopkins ninth. And Nicholas Zamudio will be 10th. Well, what a crazy race, guys. Thanks for joining us as we have 13 drivers finish the race. And we'll see you guys for the showdown.